We know that the Fantom is a very powerful synthesizer and arranging tool, boosting your creative output without any limitations. So I'm going to show you how Fantom acts as an integral hub for me in the way that I work. There's so many options possible with Fantom, but I'm going to bring together as many as I can in this demonstration. So in the process of creating this song, I've made a new scene, which in Fantom has 16 different parts, or what we call zones. I've assigned instruments or samples to each zone, and then in 10 of the sequencer tracks, played my arrangement on the keyboard. I'm using the V piano, and I've edited this to my liking. And of course, there's plenty of Zencore sounds. I'm also using a Zencore bass sound, which is one of the bass sounds that Jim exported out of Zenology Pro in the Roland Cloud section you watched before. I'm using supernatural acoustic sounds with the modeling, and also wave expansions that I've downloaded from Roland Cloud that you can import into your Fantom as well. I've edited some drums, and I've got also some really cool things happening in the last final 4 zones of this scene. I hooked up my microphone to the input because I want to sing and sample my vocals. So I'll set up the input and some effects. Now I'm hearing the effect that I've already got set up here. So you can see here on the screen that it's showing my levels, and my vocals are affected. I can hear them in the microphone. And I previously sampled my vocals kind of like this.
I'm a fan of the Fantom.
So I'd like to have a look at the multi-sample that I made with my vocals. You can see here the different vocals that I've recorded.
I'm a fan of the Fantom. I'm a fan of the Fantom.
And if I just play the whole lot like this,
I'm a fan of the Fantom.
we have an instant backing vocal, and then sample them.
I'm a fan of the Fantom.
Now on channel 16, I have the pads all set up to be sequenced.
I'm a fan of the Fantom.
Plus there's guitars, guitar loops sampled from Logic, and then I also have a chopped vocal sample. I've also got here the vocoder.
I'm a fan of the Fantom, people. Yes, I am.
Zone 14, I've got the SEO2. The SEO2 is being driven by CV Gate. I've got arpeggio also set on that zone, so it's arpeggiating. That's also being fed back into the input of the Fantom, and I've got effects. You can hear a delay happening there, so there's effects happening as well. Now, if I go to 13, I've got this set up for the JU06A. And again, you can hear me tweaking the filter of the JU06A. And for zone number 12, I have external control over Zenology Pro installed on my laptop with one of the new model expansions, the Jupiter 8. And I've also got it mixed in with a really nice Zencore sound. That's a combination of a sound from the Fantom and the Jupiter 8 plugin in Zenology Pro, but it's being driven by MIDI from the USB, but it's also coming back into the audio, into the Fantom, into my V motors, and then also being recorded back into Logic. Let's play some music and see what damage I can do to this song. So now what I can do with that stereo mix that I've recorded into Logic is bounce it out and put it into Zen Beats, and then have one of my key Zencore sounds loaded into the ZC1 plugin in Zen Beats on my phone or tablet. And now I can continue to work on my track on the go. I want to say thank you very much for watching, and please remember that Roland is always working on something new, and there could be something just around the corner for the Fantom. Please take care. Thanks very much.